First of all, how did it feel to be back out there? And I know getting the interception, you had one earlier this year you wish you'd have hung on to. So what was it like to be able to put that one away?
It's a great feeling knowing that I could make up from that easy interception I dropped in week 3. So now, I set goals for myself. So I said I'm going to try to get 5 interceptions this year so that I could just say that's 1 out of 5 that I got so far.
How'd the knee feel throughout the game?
It held up pretty good. Didn't give me any problems.
Jamel, this defense, you guys have given up 10 points early and then really clamped down. What would you say was the difference that led to that?
We just had to just go back to the fundamentals and really start communicating more with each other, just allowing us to know what other people are seeing. So really just communicating.
How much has it helped you guys with the addition of Richard Sherman the last few days or really the last week, and then also getting guys like Pierre Desir, Rashad Robinson? What's it been like having those veterans kind of help your young group?
I mean, it's good having vets there so they can give us tips and pointers what to expect, how to watch film, just showing us the ways, because I feel like we didn't have that, going into our rookie year. So now that we getting it now, so I feel like we got something to build from.
Were you able to learn, some things even though you weren't able to, play last week, for instance? Were you able to get some good mental reps in by watching a guy like Sherman go out there?
Well, yeah, watching Richard Sherman, I always looked up to him as a kid, and I always try to remember my game after him. So now being able to watch him live, it really helping out a lot because I'm more of a visual learner.
What's that like looking over on the sideline at somebody you grew up watching play?
Oh, man, it's so exciting. Oh, I ain't never thinking this day would happen.
What are some, I don't know if you're willing to share, what are some of the big things that you've learned from him just in the last few days?
Just watching film and basically how to actually be a pro at practice. Cause he just basically doing the extra stuff outside of the facility in order to prepare yourself better for the games.
Yeah, he was saying and maybe this is because it's a new defense for him, but every night he's studying for 3 and 4 hours. He's living out of a suitcase, poor guy, but it's every night it's 3-4 hours of study and trying to get this defense down.
Right, and then I just seen how real detailed he is. I was like, nah, I see how he became who he is because he real detailed. So I'm like, I need to improve my aspect of the game in that point.
The way your front seven is shutting down the run, do you have to anticipate pass every play?
Yes, we really do. It's pass and quick games at this point.
You set goals for yourself. What are some goals you're setting for the next game coming up, especially on the short week?
Well, it's really not games. It's just I set myself up for goals for the season. I got my mark down. I went and got a whiteboard and just wrote it down and then put a box next to it. So whenever I complete each goal, I could check it off. So one was 5 interceptions, another one have a passing rating of 40 or less, and I can't remember what my other goals was. Oh, wait a minute. It was win the Super Bowl and make it to the playoffs, of course. And that's pretty much it.
Whose idea was it, or where did you get the idea from to do the little dry erase board with your goals?
Well, I just decided to do it myself because I just want to be able to go in my room and just see okay, I got to hold myself accountable to these goals right here because it gives me something it keeps me motivated.
How tough was it to see Levante go down?
I mean, it's hard seeing one of your vets go down, but now it's just next man up.
On the interception, were you in zone or man? Take us through it.
It was in zone. So I was just reading the quarterback there. Once he threw the ball, I just ran to it and realized the receiver tipped it. So I was like, I can't miss this one. I done had two layups, so I can't miss both.
I guess with Levante's injury for you guys, it's it's next man up. That's been what you guys have had to do in your defensive backfield all season long with so many injuries. You ever been a part of anything like that where just one position group has been hit so hard?
No, this is the first time I ever had to experience this.
Last question. Jamel, I don't know if we're going to get you again, but for Thursday, you're one of the few guys in this team that's going up against Jalen Hurts. What was that like? What was the challenge that he brings on Thursday?
He's a dual threat quarterback. He's going to extend plays, and he can actually make throws too. So, we just got to be more disciplined in our coverage and keep him in the pocket.